Well, hello and welcome back in, everybody. We are here on episode 33 of the $10 million Sheep Challenge, and up there in the top left, we should have $1,072,101. Yes, this is coming along pretty nicely. We're here now in the month of July, and we got a bunch of one to do. I believe it's kind of around the same time each year. We got July. I think the next one's October, if I remember correctly. But a bunch of mowing to do, and honestly, I don't think it's going to be enough. I might have to accept the contract out there just to get enough. Let's go ahead and look at our supply and make a business decision here. What in the world is this? Okay, I think that's where the silo is, but I have never seen that before. What is that? Visit. Oh, that's a point. Okay, I guess that's a point on the map I put. Or auto drive. Okay. Man, I was just really confused. What is that? Never seen it before. Even with auto drive on other maps, but this is the first time I'm adding a point to auto drive that was built into the map, or somebody built it, obviously, the auto drive guy. I can't remember the exact name. Hopefully I got that right. Sorry if I didn't. But there's a guy out there that makes auto drive courses for these maps, and it's absolutely amazing. So make sure you check that out if you're on PC. Now, I'm really interested in the whole food level. Grass right there, 81,920 liters. Yeah, not looking too good. Nope. Because we consume quite a bit of food, and it seems to be going up every single month as well. Looking in here, we need 1.4 million liters, well, almost 1.5 million liters yearly. This one's 707,000 yearly. And where's the next one? Wow, there's a lot of different types in there. I don't like it. 426,000 yearly. So altogether, let me just guesstimate here. I don't want to be too precise. That's 2.1 plus whatever this was at the bottom. So I'd say about 2.5 million a year. And like I said, it keeps going up. I don't like that. And we definitely don't have enough grass. But let's see how much we can get off this new field. That's where the mower is going right now. It is fully fertilized and fully limed. I mean, our expected yield is 120%. Our yield potential is 125. So we are missing something in there. I'm assuming it's probably rolling or something along those lines. Because ever since I stopped rolling, we have not been hitting that max yield potential. So a little bit of an issue there, but hey, it's all good. Saving a big step because rolling is very, very slow. Let me go get a forage wagon and start picking this up as well. I don't think I'm going to go with the big one. I'm going to go with the smaller one just because that bigger one seemed to struggle with the tractor. Here's the tractor I'm talking about. There's the bigger forage wagon. I got a smaller one still, I believe. Yep, right over here. I think it holds like 125,000 liters. I mean, it's better than nothing. It does the job. It works out great. And then I'll use my little John Deere to go ahead and do the alignment and fertilizing. Before we get too far into it, though, I see that maintenance thing down all the way. Let's go ahead and adjust that. I believe it's for this back here, but I'll just go ahead and go into work right here in this area. That way I can get them both. So we're going to repair this. Oh, only $1,000. Okay, that ain't bad at all. That ain't bad at all. I like that. Then we'll go ahead and repair the tractor as well for $3,481. That should help us run better, I guess. That, from what I understand, it makes a difference. I never really paid attention to that, but from y'all in the comments, it makes a difference. That actually finished up pretty fast. I like it. Hey, looking pretty good. I mean, a lot of grass kind of spun around. I don't know, circles, angles, roundabouts in the grass there. So probably a lot of it's going to get missed by the worker picking it up. Maybe I'll go through and touch it up because we need to get every little bit off. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what happens. We got 2 more fields, our 2 original fields that we've had for a while. Now, if you want to get real original with it, that field up to the left was the original field from episode 1. I believe episode 1. Gosh, it's been so long. It has been so long. This has been a long journey. I think I'm dragging this along a lot longer than it really needs to be. But hey, I'm having fun. I hope you all are having fun watching and following along for every step of the way here. Now, hopefully we can start getting some more money in the top left there. I mean, it's just such a slow process. I want to get that butcher in, which I know should, I think, maybe. I don't know what I'm saying. It should make some pretty good money once we get that butcher in. And it's just really expensive. And I think I got a food issue I need to worry about first. Oh, looky, I just went on a shopping spree. No, not really. This is actually going to be for a contract over here on Field 88. It's a silage contract. I don't know how I feel about that, but I'm going to try to wrap just the right amount. Let's take a quick look, see what the right amount is. That's going to be 117,800 liters of silage. Now, my bales come out to 50,000 liters, so I'll get 3 silage bales on there, and then the rest of the grass I will keep for the animals. That's the idea behind that. Let's get it out there. Let's get it going. And for some reason, it jumped inside the tractor first. I don't like that, but since I'm in here, guess I can go ahead and hook up to the baler. I don't know how I feel about using this thing here because it's already full. Wow. 125,000 liters right there. Let's go ahead and get it back to the farm. Take it over to the silo. That's actually that point I was showing you on the map earlier where I was really confused. I was like, what is that thing? But it is a point on the auto drive, like I was saying. I guess they put it under default on here whenever you add a point. I don't know. This is the first time I'm adding a point to an already existing auto drive course that was built in there. Turns out there's already almost a full bell inside here. That's pretty good. That's going to maximize the amount of grass I get. I heard there was something coming in where you can actually empty out just the grass bell where you don't have to wrap. I don't know if that came out on 22 or if it's coming out on 25. I mean, all this news I'm hearing, I'm assuming it's probably for 25. But I do got an update I noticed for that trailer that I was having issues with last episode. Maybe the issue got fixed. Not sure yet, but we will figure it out. It is off and going. Not even wrapped around yet. I started down there in that back corner and looks like we already got one silage bell coming out. Let's see if that actually turns into silage. That's the thing I'm not too sure about with these old contracts, and when does it actually turn into silage, all that good stuff. Hey, looky there. It is silage instantly. So 50,000 liters down, we need 2 more bells. Well, not exactly 2, but we'll take 2, make a little extra money, and then all the leftover grass is ours to keep. This is our first trailer of 125,000 liters. I'm going to take little notes here, see exactly how much we get off that field. I'm thinking maybe 2 or 3 more of these trailers. Probably 2. If I can remember correctly, I was guessing about 300-ish thousand liters would be right. We'll see what happens. I was thinking about trying to push a partial bell out. I might have that mod installed on here. I know I've been using it a lot lately on other series. So I could stop it right now and push a partial bell out, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and accept that extra income, try to get our money up a little more because I don't want to keep doing contracts. I want to end up buying some more fields. That way all the grass can actually be coming from the field, not part of it going to a contract, and then I get to keep the leftovers. That's no fun, right? So I'm going to let this go, knock out 1 more bell. There's already 2 on the ground. Then after that, I'm going to stop it, get some sort of forage wagon over here and start picking it up. I'm not 100% sure if this tractor can run that forage wagon. Possibly. I mean, it's a Fendt 930, so it's probably got some good horsepower to it. We'll see how well it can handle, especially with this big hill right here. It's like huge. Second trailer full here, and I don't think it's going to fill up again because looks like we got 1 full headland and a partial, I guess. Yeah, I don't think it'll fill up all the way again. But that is looking closer to that 300,000. I believe last time around we only got right around 200,000 possibly. I don't know. I can't remember. But either way, I don't think it's enough. I actually have no idea what happened here, but the workers seem to have paused or stopped here, and I'm kind of glad because I forgot all about this. I really did. Looks like we got 1, 2, and 3 bells on the ground. Another one about to kick out here. So what is going on here? Oh, I guess maybe they were blocked by each other. I just got rid of the worker out of this one right here. Let's go ahead and move this up out of the way. I'm not going to worry about that extra bell. You know what? I can't do it. It's just so close. Yes, I can do it. Let's put it back. Okay, this is really slow up the hill. I don't think this is going to pull a forage wagon. But I got 3 bells on the ground. Let's get those 3 bells picked up, taken in, complete that contract, see how much money we get. But before we do that, we're going to do Sheep of the Month. This first Sheep of the Month is going to be The Path. You left a comment over there on one of the supercuts. Actually, there might only be 1 supercut out. I don't know. Maybe another one came out before this came out. I'm really not sure. But either way, you got nothing on your YouTube for me to go off of, so I'm going to make something up. I mean, The Path, it makes me think of like driving a path on a 4-wheeler or ATV or something like that. So let's go ahead and put your sheep on a ATV, 4-wheeler, or something like that. Originally, my thought was make it a hiking path, but hey, this ATV idea sounded a lot better. Hopefully it could come out pretty good. I'm having some issues with these sheep coming out the way I'm saying. This AI stuff's just not listening to me. But hey, thank you for stopping in, watching, and leaving the comment. I really do appreciate it. All done here picking up grass. 61,831 liters in this thing right here. Now we have those 2 full trailers at 125,000 liters though. So that puts us at 250,000 plus the 61. That's like 311,000, I think. I'm not going to use a calculator. I'm just going with this. So 311,000-ish. Okay. Not bad. Let's go ahead and get it off in the silo. Probably switch out for that bigger forage wagon. I'm not sure if this is really worth it. It seems to be going faster, but I do like that large capacity. Turns out they want these bells delivered over to sell everything, so it shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully it works out right here. Let's see. Here's it going out. It says contract on field 88 is 20% completed. Maybe it is. Oh, there it goes. It is in. Sweet. Okay, come on. Take the rest of it. I guess it might be a little too high up. I can tell the trailer is slanted just a hair, so maybe it is just a little too high. Well, you know what? Part of it got taken away. I mean, it's at 49,000. Let's just go ahead and do a little forced unload off to the left here. That should make it low enough for sure. At least I would think it does. And looky there, we got some money coming in. I could always use some of that money. I'm almost tempted to do all silage bells, but I'm not going to do that. $4,803 in sold bells, 389 in environmental score. Hey, looking good, looking good. Now I'm going to go ahead and switch out this trailer right here for that small forage wagon right over here. And it's going to go ahead and go through the field for the contract and pick up the grass. Just finishing up picking up the grass here on the contract field, and 114,000 liters of grass is now ours to keep. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the silo. At least I believe it's ours to keep. Let me double check on that real quick. Let's see here. We'll set that cruise control. Let it drive itself for a second. I really gotta double check that because I don't know. Yep, it says completed. Okay, we are good. So also on top of that, I'm gonna make another 22,368 from completing that contract. So not bad. Nice little payday plus some grass. I just don't think it's going to be enough. Maybe I should accept another contract out there. I really don't want to, though. I'm getting a little lazier. Finally not putting that mower away. I've been putting that front and back mower part away every single time. This is the first time I'm not going to do it. I'm like, hey, I'm leaving other stuff out. Why put that away? Tired of getting in there, having to back out, turn around, back in. At least that way's a little bit faster and a little bit easier. Now it's time to switch around the tractors to utilize my higher horsepower stuff on my higher horsepower requirement, such as this forage wagon picking up the grass. I'm going to utilize this bigger tractor, move that one over to the lineman, and then move the smaller one over to the fertilizer. And then, of course, accept the payment for the job. Let me go ahead and do that real quick while that thing's trying to back up. You see just how slow that is? What are you doing, man? Oh, gosh, people these days. Either way, let's collect real quick. There we go, $21,912. Didn't quite give me what I thought it would. Huh, interesting. We'll go ahead and switch out here. Drive you over here. Looks like you get to do some linemen. Getting closer to finishing up picking up the grass here on the field. And I'm thinking more and more about that butcher. I'm like, hey, I really, really want that butcher. I did take a quick peek into it. Looks like it's 450,000, I think, if I can remember correctly. Just looked at it. Don't remember very well. But now I'm thinking, hey, take out a loan. Yeah, what's wrong with that? If I got the assets or the collateral or whatever it is, if I have it, I could take out a loan. I don't think I put in any rules saying no loan or anything like that. If I did, guess what? I'm going back on and saying, hey, I'm taking out a loan. It doesn't matter how you want to do this challenge. There's really no specific rules to it. Just make $10 million off of sheep and sheep products. Have fun with it. That's what I'm trying to do. And plus, hey, a little bit of a loan will speed it up some and get me closer to doing FS25 content. This is the loan system right here. I can't remember the exact name of this mod, but basically you can only take out a loan for what you own, your assets, all that stuff. And this loan right here for $250,000, that's from the lawsuit and all that good stuff. Been paying that off. Looks like we got 21 months remaining on that. Not too bad, not too bad. So let's see how much I could take out. We'll hit take loan. Here's the max amount I could take out, $887,282. Quite a bit. So that's telling me I got quite a bit of assets in the land I own and then in the equipment. So, hey, looking pretty good. Now, how much do I want to take out or do I need? I'll figure that out in a second. We got 200,000, but I also got a finished worker. Got to keep that moving. Workers all taken care of. Let's go ahead and jump into this Dragon's Den production mod pack. Looky here at the butcher. $420,000. Now, there's actually something after the butcher I haven't really done much with. Let's see here. Where is it? It's somewhere in here. Some sort of an extension to it. There it is. It's a smokehouse. Ooh, $635,000. Don't think I'll be getting into that. I guess I could take out enough in loans right there to do it. Now that makes some other products. After I make the meat, it goes into obviously being smoked of some sort. And I can also smoke butter, and I can also smoke cheese, which is coming from the sheep. So that would all count to the top left there. Don't know if I really want to do that. Should I max out the loan? Now, I would like to have that loan paid off before I say, hey, this challenge is completed. I think I will hold off on it for now. We're just going to stick with the Dragon Den's butcher, and we got plenty of land over here. I got to turn on those little information triggers, make sure I put this in the right direction. Actually, you know what? I know this is the right direction. Used it quite a bit. Just don't have enough money, so let's go ahead and grab another $220,000. Might be taking a little bit more than that because I want some stuff to transport these animals a little bit easier. I'm going to do a 5-year loan for $400,000. Quite a bit over, but like I said, I want to buy some other equipment on top of that. And I don't know how much that other equipment is. Hopefully, I'll have enough here. But the monthly repayment here is $7,446. Not too bad, I don't think. I can definitely afford that, I believe. Now, I don't think that's counting the interest. I believe the interest is just going to come off separately and be a total different number of itself, depending on how much we have in remaining amount. Now we got almost $600,000 up there. Let's go ahead and drop in that butcher and then buy that other equipment I was talking about. I think over here will work out pretty good, leave me plenty of room to kind of swerve in and all that. I unload the animals right here, pick up the goods over here. It even gives me enough room to put in some more sheep pens if I want to. So I was facing that whole issue with not having enough food. I guess the best way to kind of beat that whole issue of not having enough food is start getting rid of some of these sheep. Yeah, let's not feed them all. Let's start killing them. That doesn't sound right, does it? Let's start butchering them. I'm gonna go ahead and place down that shop deliveries mod. It should work for as long as I'm buying something. And I'm gonna buy something for animal transport and then something to pull that animal transport. We're gonna go a lot bigger than what we've been doing. First thing first, let's check the sales item. Ooh, I like the tractor. I do like the tractor. I would love to have another big tractor out there. This one right here is just too small, 171 horsepower. Not seeing any truck or trailer in there that's going to do the job for me. There's a pickup truck at the end. That's not what I need. I need something bigger than that. So we'll come in here. Let's see here. Where is it? It's under animals or something like that. Something like that. Yep, animal transport. It's going to be one of these larger ones. And I'll just look down here, see exactly how much they carry. This one here carries 80 sheep. What's this one carry? This one carries 200 sheep. In love. And then this one right here carries 38 sheep. Hating that, but I am loving this 200 one. So let's go ahead and get this thing right here. That way we really have no limit to it. It will take a while to load them up and unload them, unfortunately, because all the different individual clicks I have to do for that. But $80,000 to buy that, we will buy that. Now we got $96,780 left. Ooh, that's not enough money. That really ain't. I will go ahead and sell this one back right here, see if I can get enough money together. I mean, I don't know exactly how much I need, but I do know that's really not going to be enough. Because I'm going to buy a semi, and I want one that's got kind of good horsepower to it. But we'll sell that right there. Let's see, what's that take us up to? $112,000. Okay, not too bad. We'll come over here once again, jump in here, see what a semi will cost us. This is not what I normally go with, and this is what I leased previously, so let's just go ahead and go with it, I guess. It'd be fine. You know what? I'm going to go with orange. I really want something that kind of bright and stands out a little bit here. That way they can see us coming and be like, oh no, they're coming for us. Now, I'm sure these sheep will know exactly what's happening. But $90,100, we will buy that. That way we don't have to pay a leasing cost. I really don't like having those leasing costs there, even though I still have one for this Beller. Gosh, I need to buy that Beller. Keep telling myself that, keep telling myself, and I never get to it. Let's get some sheep loaded up and start butchering them. I don't know exactly which ones I want to take out quite yet. Maybe in that big pen over there, because that one is blowing through the most amount of food and causing us the most issues, I believe. So we will start there. I believe it holds like 400 and something sheep, and we'll just get it down to like half capacity. We'll go ahead and grab 200 of these sheep right here because they are slowly reproducing. The other one below it is at 20% reproduction. So they're doing a little bit better. They're a little bit better at reproducing, right? So we'll go ahead and move to trailer. Perfect. Like it, love it. Maybe this will be enough. Maybe I won't take any from the other ones. Not sure how I want to work this. Maybe I'll just turn on allow overcrowding and just start grabbing all the baby ones every single month because that is an option. I grab the baby ones. I don't know if I want to do that quite yet though, because that just doesn't seem right, taking the baby ones over here. They should at least be growing up some before I bring them over. Once over here, just hit the button, hit R, whatever your button is. Then we're going to load in those sheep to the Dragon Den Butcher. There we go. Now this is going to be a huge money maker for me, I believe. Let's see what all we can make from sheep. I'm not even sure. I haven't done this with sheep very often or very much at all. Before we do jump into that butcher, let's go over our next sheep of the month. This one is Project Q. Project Q, great guy here. We've been playing a lot of multiplayer together over on the lives and everything. He's been helping out a lot. Really do appreciate it. Now, obviously, I go with a farm sim related one because obviously we play farm sim. On his YouTube page, he has some farm sim pictures, but he also has some videos of Apex Legends. I don't really know much about Apex Legends, but it looks like they are mercenaries of some sort. So let's make some sort of mercenary type sheep. I believe I've done something like this before in the past with a Call of Duty one, but hey, this one's related to Apex Legends, I think. Either way, thank you, Project Q, for all the help, support, and commenting. Really do appreciate it. Now that we're inside this production menu here, it looks like it's at the very top. That is awesome. Okay, what do we got here? We got sheep processing. So out of sheep processing, we just put sheep in. It's going to make all these different products. What's it going to make? What's it going to make? I'm going to set all this stuff up on spawning because it doesn't hold very much. I'm going to have to come in and grab it each month. I should probably edit this here, but not really seeing it. This might be it. No, that doesn't look like a sheep right there. There's a little symbol of what they are right there. Trying to figure it out. There it is, lamb rib. There we go. We'll go spawning. Mutton is something else it's going to make. Okay. It also makes lamb sausage. We'll go ahead and grab that as well. And then it makes fat. I believe that's fat. Yep, animal fat. We'll leave that on storing, possibly move it later. And then there's also animal skin. Well, you know what? Spawn it anyways. I'm not worried about that. Now we're going to need a nice storage building for that, but we will definitely get that some other time because this is enough. And also, we only have $20,000. That's not quite enough money. Just emptying the last of the grass in the silo. Let's see exactly how much it made all together. And what is that? 1,089,713 liters. Now, I'm sure there's more to it because we did skip over an hour. Every hour, some of this feed goes over to the sheep, such as this bin over here. So maybe there is some more in there. We are down to 220 animals there. I guess it holds 420. I'm just really debating, should I take some out of here or the other one? I really don't want to touch anything over here because these ones are making the milk, and the milk is on such a low production. But I believe we're done with this month. Let's go ahead and sleep, see what we get in sold animals, and then see how much of those products are made over at the butcher. Oh no, we got some loan interest popping up there. Sold animals, animal upkeep, all that good stuff. Let's see exactly what all was made. Now, there's obviously some stuff spawned out on the ground out there. And we still have some sheep actually in here. I'm interested to see how much. Looks like we got 12 sheep in there. So every 24 hours, I'd say we go through about 200 sheep. Can we keep up with that speed? Probably not. I don't think so. We definitely don't produce 200 sheep every single month. But it's going to give us some good amount of money here and there. And looks like animal skin, nothing's actually in here. So I guess it's all out here on the ground. And wow, that is not as many pallets as I thought there would be. I'm actually kind of disappointed in that. I guess to get an easier look at that, we can just look inside here, see about those items. Somewhere in here, somewhere in here. Where are they? Okay, we got mutton down here for $28,000. Okay, pretty good money on the mutton. Lamb sausage right up here for $8,288. Animal skin for $608. Not much there. That's kind of a passive thing anyways. Should be wool coming off of these, honestly. That should have been what I'm getting. Would be cool. Oh well. Lamb ribs. We got $8,900. And I believe there's animal fat. There it is right there. $8,000. Ooh, that animal fat's looking like some pretty good money. So not the best, but that's pretty good for 1 month. And that should help cut down on how much feed they're eating. And I'll make adjustments here and there. But first, let's go ahead and look at all those sold animals up there in the top right. Come on. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's the wrong tab. $4,200. We will go ahead and add that to the top left, which will come out to, well, I had to do a little math there, but that's going to come out to $1,076,301. Now, I'm probably going to go ahead and shut down the automatic selling of these animals over here. So I'm going to go ahead and change it over to allow overcrowding on each one of these pins. Looks like something's going on here. Some reproduction. I don't know what's going on here. It's starting to split up more. I really hate this. I really, really do. We will go ahead and change it to allow overcrowding. So anytime it goes over that number, so each month I will not be getting money from sheep anymore, automatically sell. So I'm going to take those baby sheep over to the butcher and just go ahead and drop them in there. That would actually make it pretty easy on me. If I didn't take the baby ones, I'd have to come in here, grab these 2, grab these 7, grab this 1, grab this 7. So a whole lot of clicking. At least whenever the babies come in, they're all in one section, and I could just drag them and drop them, I guess, kind of into the trailer. I do have to keep driving over here every single time, so I'm going to be pretty busy each month, but that's going to be it for this episode. Really want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching. Really do appreciate it. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section, because they're always welcome. Very much appreciate it, and very much need it. And until next time, y'all take care.